What you have to take?
You have to take white acrylic color.
White acrylic color.
For the decoupage, there is a rule that whenever you have to paste any color, you have to give the base color white, because the moment you're going to put any picture on that, so that will not dominate the picture. So it has to be white color or some light color.
White color? Put
Yes.
it in the plate.
Any acrylic white color you have to use over here. I'll just tell you.
Okay.
So I've taken some white color over here like this. What I'm going to do is, whenever you are playing with this, whenever you're making chalk paint, always try to use your old brush. Don't spoil your fresh brush. And then I have to put some talcum powder on this.
Talcum powder on this. Okay.
And then mix it properly. You will get a thick kind of a paste. Don't put too much of talcum powder.
मैं बताती हूँ करती हूँ
पहले क्या पेंट डाला था कि फेविकॉल?
पहले एक्रिलिक कलर डाला मैम, फेविकॉल अभी नहीं डालेंगे हम। अभी एक्रिलिक कलर डाला व्हाइट कलर का। चॉक पाउडर डाल सकते हैं या talcum powder?
No water. No water.
No water.
Okay.
You don't have to use any water in this.
No water.
Yes.
Okay.
So once this is done, what you have to do is, you can use a paintbrush also, but I would always suggest that you should use a sponge sheet, the sponge piece. This will give a very nice look, very nice texture on the bottle. Because the moment you use a brush, जब brush हम करते हैं, तो you will see a lot of lines, and those who are not painter, for them it is going to be a difficult thing. तो जो painter है उनके लिए paint करना थोड़ा सा difficult हो जाता है. So it is always better आप sponge use करें. So what I'm going to do is, I've taken this color like this on my sponge. See, and what I'm going to do is, I will start dabbing. We did that dabbing method when we were doing stencil printing. See, it's covering up so nicely.
अगर white color ना हो तो कोई any color.
Light color
पंच जना जाइन सखे वाला बोल
बस हल्का 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 आपको करना है. देखो पास एक इतना वास्ट सब्जेक्ट है कि आप इसमें बहुत सारी चीजें, you can do so much in this. You can create lot of different types of designs in this. You can give a crackle effect. That is a total different technique actually. Don't make too much of color at one time. You can make color gradually according to your requirement. Once you're finished with your color, then again you can make a chalk paint. Because the moment you make extra chalk paint, then it is going to be difficult to keep it in a safer place. So you need to have an airtight bottle for this. So you are going to waste your color. So can you see the difference? This is chalk paint and this is acrylic color. So chalk paint will give a very matte kind of a finish, and this acrylic color will have these kind of lines. See, मैंने ये brush से किया था, आपको इसमें lines दिख रही होंगी, देखिए नीचे में, और ये मैंने स्पॉन्ज से किया है, तो ये देखिए कितना अच्छा टेक्सचर आ रहा है इसमें, और फिनिशिंग बहुत अच्छी आएगी इसमें. और ये देखिए So again, I'm going to make some more color because मेरा नीचे का भी रह गया है. तो मुझे एक रफ आइडिया मिल गया कि मेरा इतना कलर लेने पे इतना कलर बन गया था.
Madam, see the bottle, please.
Yes,
See?
ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Correct.
You have to just cover the glass properly, ma'am. The glass should not be visible.
Glass should not be visible. Okay.
Yes, ma'am. The glass should not be visible. Start from one side so that it will be easier for you. You can. It's always better that you should start from the bottom. Because when you are going to cover up the top portion, you can place your bottle on the surface. So if you start from the bottom, it will be easier for you to hold the bottle or to hold your object properly. See, I have not covered this portion. I'm just doing it here so that I can hold my bottle properly. छोटी वाली right. और स्पॉन्ज में करने से फायदा क्या होता है? If you do some mistake also, then also it's not going to be visible. So that is the beauty when you are painting with the sponge. And suppose if you don't have acrylic, if you don't have talcum powder at home or chalk paint or any kind of powder like POP and all plaster Paris, so आप क्या कर सकते हैं? If you just want to do with the acrylic color, so you have to go give 2 coats. First coat करके when it is going to be completely dry, then you have to give a second coat. If your chalk paint is nicely made, then you don't need to give too many coats. हम लोग पहले बॉटल को इसलिए पेंट कर रहे हैं ताकि जब तक हम पेपर कटिंग करेंगे, when we are going to understand the basics of this decoupage, तब तक हमारा ये बॉटल पूरा ड्राई हो जाएगा अच्छे से. और अगर आप इसको ब्लो ड्राई करना चाहते हैं ब्लोअर से, वो भी कर सकते हैं. जिनके पास हेयर ड्रायर है उससे उसको आप ड्राई कर सकते हैं, जल्दी ड्राई हो जाएगा उससे. देखिए अब मैंने क्या किया, इसको यहाँ रखकर सरफेस पे रख के नाउ आई एम कवरिंग द टॉप पोर्शन. सो दैट वे आई एम saving my color and my efforts because it's not getting wasted and I'm able to control my object also. और कभी अगर आपको बहुत बड़ा सरफेस करना है and if you don't have time when you have made the color and suddenly अगर कोई गेस्ट आ गए घर में, so you don't have to throw your color, you can just keep it in a airtight container. So I would suggest कि whenever you have to make a chalk paint, make it in a airtight container so that if you are left with any color, you can always close it properly. Airtight container को अच्छे से close करके आप रख सकते हैं उसको आराम से. So this is nicely covered up properly. I have to make sure कहीं पे भी अगर मुझे patch दिख रहा है, so I'll just dab my sponge over there at that particular place. So I put my finger like this inside my bottle, so my top portion is also safe. So I'm not spoiling my bottle from that side. So this is done. So I'll keep it on one side, let it dry for some time. In the meantime, what you can do is you have to close the acrylic color properly, otherwise you'll get waste. You can wash your hand. Because the moment you make chalk paint, it becomes very.
Madam, you can't use the poster colors?
No, ma'am. Poster color will not hold the surface actually, ma'am.
Okay.
Poster colors are good for your paperwork. So if you want to do it on the glass color or on the glass surface or on the metallic surface, so I would suggest you should do with acrylic color only because that is the best. So you are not wasting your item also. And you can make nice boxes. I don't throw a single carton at my place. I will just show you how I create my other things. I will just show you that. I'll keep my water on one side. Wipe my hand.
For chalk paint, you don't need the talcum powder, no? Just the chalk paint, right?
You can use chalk powder, you can use talcum powder, you can use plaster of Paris also. You can use
Just chalk powder won't help, huh?
uh, just a chalk powder. No,
Instead of,
you have to have acrylic color for that.
no. Chalk powder plus acrylic color, both, huh?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Instead of talcum powder, you can put chalk powder.
Oh, instead of talcum powder, you use chalk powder. Okay.
Yes, ma'am. Huh. Okay. So what I've done is, can you see this box from inside? This is a normal carton, which I got it. I got some stuff through Amazon. So instead of throwing that box, I cut this box and created this box. And I've used a normal white paper, A4 size white paper. ये करने के बाद मैंने क्या किया, उसके ऊपर मैं ये चॉक पेंट कर दिया येलो कलर में चॉक पाउडर मिक्स करके या टैल्कम, मैंने तो इसमें टैल्कम पाउडर मिक्स किया है. सो आई हैव यूज्ड दिस and once my base is done, I have made this. So this is a 3D decoupage. This is the advanced level decoupage, which I will teach you later on. So I'm just showing you so that you can, if you think that you can create something like this, so we'll gradually shift to this side. Not today, in our next coming classes.
Oh,
So-
we'll get them paste in that. We have to make the flowers, right? We get that.
Yeah, no, you don't have to make the flowers. You have to get a picture where
Okay.
you get the same kind of picture. In 2-3 pictures you should have of the same design.
Okay.
So this is a 3D effect which is not coming up properly. Can you see this?
Yeah.
So this is a 3D picture.
Okay.
So today what we are going to do is, this box is like this. This is like this. So what today we are going to do is, we can take any picture like this. If you don't have this picture, if you have a printer at home, you can take out a print also, but then it should be a laser. There are 2 types of printers, laser and inkjet. So inkjet is better.
Now, what about this picture, madam?
You can use this picture also, ma'am.
This one. Okay.
Yes, ma'am. But for those who are doing it for the first time, it is going to be difficult for you to do it with the tissue paper, because tissue paper is little difficult to handle. So that's why I'm starting with this normal picture, because if you have a thick picture, if you have taken out a picture from the magazine, and if you think it is too thick, if the paper is too thick, then you can use this kind of sandpaper, which
Okay.
is easily available in the market.
Okay.
And then after cutting that picture, you can just rub it from the back side so that the paper becomes thin. So what we are going to do is, I'm going to cut this picture right now. So this cutting is called fussy cut, which I'm going to use right now. That cutting is called fussy cut. Fussy cut means you take out this picture according to the design required. I'm just taking out this picture first, then we'll do the cutting. So then it will be easier for me to cut. See, I've taken out this picture. What I'm going to do is, I will not use this light color. Okay. So I will cut with this color and gradually so you have to be careful, whatever design you require, you have to leave some paper on the side so that when you're going to cover that area, so this end portion, this, can you see this? You have left some paper on the side. Can you see this? So when I'm going to cover this picture, so this portion is going to be covered with that color. So that's why I have not cut on the edge of the design. तो थोड़ा सा जगह छोड़ के मैं इसको काट रही हूँ ताकि मेरा डिजाइन जो अंदर में सेफ रहेगा. तो उस डिजाइन के बाहर से थोड़ा सा छोड़ के मैं इसको कटिंग करूंगी.
Around the design, you have to leave 1/4 inch.
Pardon, ma'am?
Around the design, you have to leave about a 1/4 inch paper extra, right?
You have to leave some portion, say about
Okay.
0.2 mm, ma'am.
So can I cut this tissue paper design?
You can cut the tissue paper. If there
Okay.
are 2-3 layers, that will remove little later.
No. Only one layer is there.
No, ma'am, it must be having some more layer in that.
No. Only one.
Is it single, ma'am?
Very thin one.
No, ma'am. I'll just show you.
Show me the one. Very thin one.
No, you have to just do it like this. Just rub the corner and you will get to see some layers with that. It's difficult to take out the layer.
Got it. Removed it.
Yes, ma'am. So don't remove now, ma'am. You cut the picture first.
First,
Don't
okay.
remove now. Yes.
First cut the picture, okay.
You have to cut the picture. Otherwise, you won't be able to cut it.
Okay.
अगर हम टिश्यू को काट रहे हैं तो टिश्यू का लेयरिंग हमको अभी नहीं काटना है, हमको नहीं निकालना है. We have to cut the picture first. उसके बाद हम उसका लेयरिंग निकालेंगे. कभी आपसे कोई पिक्चर ज्यादा कट गया है, आप उसको वहां से मत काटिए, उसको छोड़ दीजिएगा क्योंकि वो पेस्टिंग में चला जाएगा. सो डोंट वरी अबाउट दैट कि ये फट गया मेरे से करके, मेरा डिजाइन खराब हो गया, ऐसे मत सोचिएगा. If you cut by chance, by mistake, if you cut extra paper, leave it there only and cut from the other side. Always remember one thing, whenever we make any mistake, we create a new item.
Yes, madam, I cut it.
How many pictures have you cut it, ma'am?
I've cut it, only one picture I have cut.
So cut another one also so that you can make a pair.
Pair, okay. That side one, this side one, okay.
Yeah. And the best part is, the moment you start making these kind of things, you can create anything, nothing will get waste. And we have to teach our kids also that throwing things are very easy, but when you create something out of waste, it looks very nice, you get a lot of satisfaction. Your second mind also works because we have two minds. So most of the time we don't use a second brain. So the moment we start creating something, so we are activating our second brain also. So at my place, I've got 2 kids, my 2 girls. So we don't throw anything at our place. हम लोग हर एक चीज को यूज में लाके कुछ ना कुछ बना देते हैं। हमारे घर में यहाँ तक कि जो किचन का भी वेस्ट है, we make vermicompost with that. We make bioenzymes, that is chemical free phenol. So we make lot of things. Because our main motto is not to throw anything. So now this picture is cut properly. This is called fussy cutting. हमने डिजाइन के साथ साथ में थोड़ा सा टेढ़ा मेढ़ा करके काट दिया.
Madam, can you see my?
Yes, ma'am. Very nice, ma'am.
So, okay.
Now what we are going to do is, since this paper is already very thin, not very thick, but just to give you the idea, what I'm going to do is, I will take a small piece from this sandpaper and then I'm going to rub it from this rough surface. So only on the sides, only on the sides.
No, mine is tissue, very thin. There are two layers. Remove the one layer.
No, ma'am, when you have a tissue paper, you just have to remove the extra layer.
Remove it now.
Yes, ma'am, you can remove it. Those who are using the newspaper cutting or the magazine paper cutting, whose
Okay.
papers, so those who have got thick paper, only those people have to put this thing sandpaper on the edges so that your paper becomes little thin from the edges. Why? There is a reason for it. Because the moment you are going to put this picture on any surface, that thing will be visible if you don't make it thin from the edges. जैसे हम उसको पतला करेंगे, होएगा क्या कि जब हम उसको पेस्ट करेंगे and when we are going to put the color to cover the picture, so वो visible नहीं होगा कि हमने picture कहाँ लगाई थी. सबको लगेगा जैसे हमने उसको draw किया है. So it's not going to be visible that we have pasted a picture. So that's why we are making these edges little thin.
Do you have to rub the tissue paper also? No.
No, ma'am, not the tissue paper. We don't have to do anything with the tissue paper.
Okay.
Only when we are using this paper, that thick paper, when we are using a normal paper, we are not using a decoupage sheet.
Okay.
That is the time we have to use this sandpaper. Otherwise, we have to be very careful, very gently we have to do it. You have to follow one portion like this, gradually. Once this is done, or you can do like this also. Zigzag, zigzag karke. So when you do zigzag, zigzag, it will come out very nicely.
Okay.
See, can you see this?
Yeah.
So it will come out. This edge will become little thin.
Even if the design is thick, we have to rub it with the sandpaper, right?
Yes. I'm doing at the back side also, so that paper becomes little more thin and will give a nice look. The paper will not be visible to anyone. So now, since this is done, I will just remove the extra thing from it. So with the tissue paper, there is a different technique to paste, and with the normal paper, there's a different technique to apply.
Okay.
So what we are going to do is now we can have a decoupage glue also. This is called Mod Podge. See, this is a Mod Podge glue.
How to spelling, madam?
MODGE.
MODGE.
GE.
ED.
MODGE.
MODGE. DE. Okay. Double D.
Goa. G for Goa.
No. MOD na.
Hanji, MODGE.
Okay. Please show it again. MOD.
Hanji, ma'am.
MODGE. Okay.
Yeah. Mumbai, Ooty, Delhi, Goa, and elephant.
Goa? Elephanta.
Yeah, elephant.
Okay.
And Podge.
Pardon?
Patna, Orissa,
Patna,
Delhi.
Orissa,
Delhi,
Delhi,
Goa,
Goa,
Elephanta.
Elephanta.
Yes, ma'am.
Podge.
This is called Mod Podge.
Podge.
Mod Podge.
I don't have it now, right? What to do?
Ma'am, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. That is the main beauty of this class, ma'am. So you
Okay.
don't have to buy anything from the market. What we are going to do is, we are going to take this Fevicol.
Okay.
Okay. So take out some Fevicol in a katori
Mm.
or on any flat surface. You just have to take a very little Fevicol. If you don't want to put water, then also you can just, with this normal paper, you can just paste it like this also. So this bottle is almost dry. See, this is almost dry. I will tell you the difference. If you put it on this black one, how it's going to look? It's going to look like this.
Okay.
Okay.
Mm.
And if I do it on the white paper, it's going to look like this. See,
Okay.
this is the difference.
Mine is going to look like this.
Yes, ma'am.
Bird.
Yes, ma'am. So I will start from one place. Should I do it on black or should I do it on white? What is going to be more visible for all of you? आप देखिए
Whatever-
आपको
Do
you
it on
are
black.
the better judge, madam.
Huh?
You are the better judge.
No, you tell me now what is visible to you, which is looking clear.
It's
Put it
also
on
clear.
black.
Should I do it on black?
Put
Yes.
it on white. Let's see.
It's going to look like this, ma'am, if I do it on white.
I think this looks better.
This is looking better, no doubt.
Yeah. Because the dark color is inside. It merges with the bottle. Other one.
Yes,
This is contrast.
yes. So I'll do it on this. So what I'm going to do is, instead of putting it here, either I can put it here
Okay.
or I can put it only on the bottom like
Okay.
this.
Okay.
And then later on, I can do some stencil printing over here. Okay. So I will do like this. So what I'm going to do is, I've taken this Fevicol and then I will add some water to it. So what is the ratio of the Fevicol and water is? 50-50. Can you see this?
Yeah. Same
So-
brush we can wash. We use.
No, different brush, because this doesn't have acrylic color.
Okay.
So you cannot use acrylic color for
Okay.
this.
Water
Then
and
we are-
water
So
and
we are making
Fevicol.
a Mod Podge. We are making a Mod Podge.
Okay.
So this has become a Mod Podge. See, this has become a Mod Podge. I'll just show you the Mod Podge from inside also. Just a sec.
50-50. Yeah.
See, this is Mod Podge.
We get that ready made.
Yeah, this is ready-made one. But I have used a homemade Mod Podge.
No. Tell me the spelling for that.
MODGE PODGE
MOD
GE
DE.
and PODGE
Pardon?
PODGE.
No. First one MOD. No.
Yes, ma'am.
That is one we already showed. MOD PODG.
Hanji. Mod Podge.
Yeah. Okay. MODGE. This one.
Yes, ma'am.
This is the ready one. Ready.
This is for everyone.
Ah.
You don't have to buy because you are not doing it every time this same decoupage thing.
Okay.
So it is only good for those people who are going to keep making this decoupage thing.
Okay.
So instead of this, we have made Mod Podge at home by mixing 50% of glue and 50% of water and equal quantity of Fevicol and water. So
Okay.
what we are going to do is, we are just going to put it here.
Okay. We are going to stick the bomb design.
Yeah. So we can do one thing. We can just apply it here on the paper.
Okay.
So, ma'am, for the tissue, I will just tell you how to do it, ma'am. Don't do
Okay.
without this thing.
Okay. I'll wait.
Yes, ma'am. Because tissue has a different kind of a method. Because with this tissue, if you do it on tissue, you will not be able to pick it up. It'll get waste.
Okay.
So for timing, I'll do it on black one so that it should be visible to everyone.
Okay.
So what we have to do is, we have to start from one place. Gradually, we have to just paste it like this. एक side से शुरू करके, keep pressing your picture, and roll it, and finish your picture like this. See, this paper has come out. So what we are going to do is, we are going to just place it like this only. So we don't have to worry about this. And suppose if you're not able to stick it also, then also you don't have to worry about it, because then we can cover it with the color. See. So we are just going to leave it for some time. In the meantime, we just have to close the Fevicol.
Now tell me for the tissue. Tissue.
Yes, ma'am. For the tissue, I will just tell you.
Have mixed the water and Fevicol ready.
Yes, ma'am. So what you have to do is, I will just show you this. Once I've taken out this paper from the back side,
Okay.
I will just cut it more. Or you can do hand cutting also, ma'am. It is not necessary that you have to do it with your scissor only. You can always give a rough look also, like this. उसके लिए भी क्या करते हैं, एक और तरीका होता है उसके लिए. You just apply the water like this, and फिर उसको gradually आप उसको ऐसे निकालते जाते हैं.
Water, madam, what is that?
पानी मैम जैसे साइड में आपने लगाया ऐसे करके, जहां पे आपको निकालना है, जिस पेपर को निकालना, जिस पोर्शन को, सिर्फ उतने में पानी लगाया, और फिर इसके बाद आप इसको ऐसे निकाल सकते हैं हाथ से. अगर आप कैंची नहीं यूज करना चाहते हैं, और इफ यू डोंट वांट टू गिव अ वो प्रॉपर लाइन टू द पिक्चर, इफ यू वांट टू गिव अ रफ लुक.
After the design, quarter-inch paper should be there, you said, right?
Pardon ma'am?
After the design,
Yes ma'am.
quarter-inch it should go with the paint. That's what you said.
हाँ जी ma'am. So what
Yeah.
I've done is, instead of taking the complete green color, I've used some water on the edges, and I've removed the extra paper, so that I should not get a straight line over here.
Okay. No, what I have to do for the bird then? Do I
For the
put the bird?
For the bird, ma'am, you can just do it like this. You don't have to do this right now, because this is a little tricky thing.
Okay.
So I'm just telling you, so that next time when we are going to do it, so you'll get, when we are going to repeat the same thing, it will be easier for you to do it. So
No,
abhi for the timing,
now I need not do anything.
yeah, for the bird, you don't need to do anything.
Okay.
Now what we do is, we are going to hold the paper like this. We are going to hold the paper like this, and we'll start putting the Fevicol, this Mod Podge like this, from the top.
On the bird edge.
Yes, ma'am. For the bird, it is like, when we were doing it with the paper, we applied the glue at the back side of the paper. But when we are doing it with the tissue, when we are working on the tissue,
Okay.
so you have to hold the paper like this on the surface,
Okay.
and then start from one side, and you have to apply the glue from the top. So why we are applying the glue from the top? Because this paper is very thin. And
Okay.
the moment you are going to put the glue on this, it will start.
It's not going to be visible later, huh?
No, ma'am, it's not going to be visible. It is going to become totally translucent.
So I should not, straight away, I should, the bird should be facing towards me, right?
Yes, yes, ma'am.
Shall
The
I
face-
start doing?
Yes, ma'am, you can do it. In the meantime, I will make some more bot podge. You have to be very careful because this paper is very thin.
Yeah.
So don't rub it. You just have to dab it. और बहुत हल्के हाथ से you have to apply this glue. अगर आपने जोर से लगाया इस टिश्यू पेपर में तो क्या होगा, वो फट जाएगा. बस हल्के से, बार बार ऊपर मत मारिएगा, हल्का हल्का मारते जाइए और ये स्टिक होता जाएगा. ज्यादा ग्लू आएगा तो डोंट वरी.
So only the edges, in the center we need not do.
हाँ जी
But
मैम.
only in the edges we have to paint, not in the
No.
center.
No, on the center also, ma'am. Otherwise, it will start looking fluffy.
No, the bird will come out with white color then.
No, ma'am. It will not. It will become very translucent. So you have to
Okay.
apply the glue on.
Okay. Got it.
So the decoupage meaning is that the person who doesn't have any idea about the painting should get the feel that as if they have made the complete painting. So we are just taking out one small picture from anything and then we are enlarging that picture.
Oh, one wing came off, madam.
Done?
Wing, little part of the wing and it came off while painting.
Doesn't matter, man. Don't have to rub. You have to be very careful when you are applying this glue. You have to gently apply this.
Okay.
Very gently you have to apply this.
Next one, another one, I'll make it properly.
Yes, ma'am.
We have to use the flat brush, right?
Yes, ma'am. And you have to make sure that there should not be too much of bubble. See, by applying this brush, I'm just trying to remove the bubbles.
Yes, madam, I did it. See?
Yes, ma'am. Very nice.
So I'll put the another bird this side then.
Yes, ma'am. Not on the same side. Just put it little low.
Below I'll put. Below I'll put.
Hanji, below the first one. I'll just show you one more thing. See, if this paper tissue comes out, just leave it there only. Don't play with that. Just leave it there. When we are going to color, then it will not be visible. So don't worry about that. It will become totally translucent. I'll just show you one of my bottle. See. It will become like this. Is it done now? So now what we are going to do is we have to start enlarging this picture. So what we are going to do is, since this picture has this green color and this pink color, so either we can do some white color over here and or pink color, and then later on we can put some green color on it. So firstly, we are going to use this pink color. So for pink color, what we are going to do is we are going to make pink color. I'll just make it here only on this with the chalk paint only, so that I can utilize this color of mine. I'll just take some red color, very less red color. Now for this, we can use some white water. Very less water, because this was lying like this. So this chalk paint was so nice that it immediately got stuck to my silica plate also. That is the beauty of chalk paint. Whenever you make a chalk paint, so this is what is going to happen, because it holds the surface very well. I'm going to take some more white color. And then I'm going to mix this color so that I get a nice pink color. So I'm not mixing the complete color, because somewhere I will get a light pink color and at certain places I will get a dark color. So I will just
Tissue is little bit difficult because it is very thin. Right, ma'am?
Hanji ma'am?
Tissue is little bit difficult. It's very thin.
Yes, ma'am. That's why we are doing the basic one with the picture only.
Okay. Now what I have to do for this painting?
Now with this, since you have got green color and what is the second color?
Pink, pink.
Pink. So you
Okay.
can use a dark green color, or yellow color will also look nice.
I don't
Yellow
have a
color.
click. I don't have a click. I have to buy.
If you don't have yellow color, what all color you have, ma'am?
No, I don't have. I have only camel.
No,
This
no.
is.
What color you have, ma'am?
I have only white color and black color.
You have only, so don't, you can make a gray color, ma'am.
White and white, mix white and gray and black.
Black, very less black color.
Okay. So I have to paint the gray color, right?
Yes. So we have not wasted our chalk pen which was lying like this. We have used that color also. So इसके जो edges है हमने उसके पास पे भी हल्का हल्का कलर ले लिया है.
White acrylic and
You can use
Camlin
brush
poster
also.
color. Can I mix both together?
What, ma'am?
I have white acrylic now. White
Yes,
color I
ma'am.
have.
You have white acrylic color and black acrylic color, no, ma'am?
Yeah, no. Instead of gray, can I mix white acrylic color with the poster color?
Ma'am, you can try that.
You can try.
Yes, ma'am. It will give a nice look.
No, poster color mixing with acrylic.
हाँ, so you do one thing, take more of acrylic color.
Okay,
and very less
little
of-
bit of poster color. Okay.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
So what should I, which color should I take?
You can take a lemon yellow color, ma'am.
Lemon yellow, okay.
So हमने क्या करा इसके edges पे जहां जहां हमने एक्स्ट्रा पेपर लिया था वहां पे हमने हल्का सा इस कलर से इसको ऐसे डैप कर दिया. देखिए पिक्चर को हमने हाइड कर दिया है कि हमने जो इसकी जॉइंट से उसको हमने कवर कर दिया है ताकि पता ना चले. सी so same thing I'm going to do it over here. आपको अगर स्पॉन्ज से करने में दिक्कत आएगा तो आप ब्रश से भी कर सकते हैं यहाँ पर.
Can I put the cobalt blue color with acrylic?
हाँ जी मैम.
Cobalt blue color.
Yes ma'am, you can use any color ma'am.
Any color, okay.
Yes.
Whole bottle I have to put that, right?
You have to put very less color.
No, whole bottle.
Yes ma'am, or you can do half also.
Okay.
So you have to use your creativity. What I'm going to do is, I'm only coloring this part as a pink color, and on top, I'm going to use some other color. Yeah.
Can I mix water a little bit?
Hanji ma'am.
Can I mix water?
You can mix water if you think that it is too hard to
Okay,
apply.
okay. But I should be very careful with the bird outline.
Yes, ma'am. And make sure आपका पिक्चर जो है अच्छे से पेस्ट होना चाहिए और ड्राई होना चाहिए. And especially when you are applying acrylic color भी जब आप फर्स्ट कोट में आपका बॉटल नहीं छुप रहा है, so आपको फर्स्ट कोट जब पूरा completely ड्राई हो जाता है तभी आपको सेकंड कोट देना है. कभी गीले में मत दीजिएगा because वो फिर होल्ड नहीं करेगा ठीक से आपके सरफेस को.
Madam, can I have a look at mine?
Yes, ma'am.
Can you see?
Yes, I can see, ma'am.
Bird and this thing. Okay.
Yes, ma'am. So we have done this much. Now we are going to give a final touch with the brush.
Oh, we have to do with the sponge, that one, nah?
You can do it with the sponge. You can do it with the brush also, ma'am. I will just show you like this.
Okay, I am doing with the brush.
You can do it with the brush also. See. See, it has already hold this acrylic color. The chalk paint has already got stuck to my plate. So this is the beauty of this chalk paint. बिल्कुल अच्छे से ये पकड़ लेता है, जो भी सरफेस है उसको अच्छे से पकड़ लेता है. देखिए अगर कोई भी हम चिकनी चीज अगर हम किसी भी चीज पे लगाएंगे तो क्या होगा, स्लिप करता है. तो अगर हम उसमें चॉक पेंट बनाते हैं, हम घर में ही चॉक पेंट बना के अगर हम लोग करें, so we can save lot of money because chalk paint in the market are very expensive. And just by putting some talcum powder or chalk powder या फिर plaster of Paris अगर हम mix करके acrylic color से जब हम apply करते हैं तो हमारा वो बहुत सस्ते में chalk powder बन जाता है. And it
From the market, we are not doing regularly. It's going to be a waste, right?
Yes, ma'am. So no point of buying the chalk paints are very expensive.
In the shop.
Yes, ma'am. Chalk paints are very expensive. One bottle is not less than 250 rupees. So this is the
because we are not doing regularly, we can do this
Yes,
one on our own.
And those who are doing it in a professional manner, for them it is a must to buy a chalk paint. But people like us, we are just creating something new and just to give some kind of happiness to us. And whenever we have to make a gift item, then also. So I generally don't buy the gift boxes from the market. I just use any kind of box which I generally get when I do online shopping. So we get a lot of boxes. So why should we throw them in the dustbin? Just apply some tissue paper, white tissue paper जो आपके पास खराब हो जाते हैं ना, हाथ पोंछने के बाद आपके पास जो खराब हो जाते हैं, कई बार आप बाहर गए तो आपको बहुत सारे टिश्यू पेपर देते हैं. You can just stick that tissue paper on that डब्बा and then you can paste some picture on it. मैं आपको वो भी नेक्स्ट क्लास में दिखाऊंगी उसमें कैसे करना है. How to cover your market branded, some kind of name written on the box, how to cover that thing and then create a nice box out of it. I will teach you how to do that also. कई बार हमारी बहुत सुंदर घड़ी आती है किसी डब्बे में, तो उसमें बहुत सारा कुछ लिखा होता है. अब उसको हम रब तो कर नहीं सकते हैं, तो डब्बा खराब हो जाएगा. So you can cover that thing with the chalk paint and then you can create some design on that with the clay, or you can do some decoupage, or you can use stencil printing like that. So what you
I
going to
use
do?
double color, madam, because green won't go. For that, I put the blue.
G. So what I've done is I've taken this green color. This is sap green color, and I will take some little bit of black color because this picture had dark green, bottle green color. See? So I have taken this sap green color, this sap green color, this is sap green color, see? And then I will take little bit of black color in that. I'll just add to it.
We can create our own colors.
Yes, ma'am, you can make anything, whatever you want to make. You can make anything with this. So the moment you start doing something, you will get a lot of ideas. Open a new black color because this black color is finished. So I'll just take very less black color. See, this much black, not much. Very less black color, and I'll mix it with this. And now I will add some more green. See, This green color and this green color, there's a difference. Can you see the difference? I'll just show you. See, this is the difference. The moment we added black color with sap green, the color has come like this. See the plate. And we are going to put it over here. Take some more green color. And here I will just use very less water.
Now I know the mistakes, then I can do better in the next bottle.
Yes, ma'am, that is the thing. You keep on doing it. You will create something different.
See, madam?
Yes, ma'am, it's looking nice. So what I'm going to do is I'm making green leaves. I'm enlarging this picture.
Itla bubble has come in my birdie. You should be careful while sucking.
So why the bubble has come? Because you must have done the outlining first, as you were telling me. And then later on, you put the glue in the center.
First, you have to put the glue in the center, right?
No, you have to start from one side, ma'am.
Okay.
You have to gradually go from one side to the other side.
Okay.
See, now I'm putting the leaves over here randomly. जहां आपको लग रहा है, you can give a nice look. आप बीच में भी कर सकते हैं ताकि आपका जो आपका पिक्चर है उसके साथ में मैच कर जाए, है ना? इट इज नॉट नेसेसरी कि आपको सिर्फ साइड में ही करना है, आप इधर भी देखिए, बीच में भी मैं पिक्चर के बीच में भी कर रही हूँ. तो decoupage का मीनिंग क्या हुआ? Who will tell me the answer? What is the meaning of decoupage? You are enlarging a picture. You take out any picture and then you start expanding that picture.
We can paint any leaves and flowers in the space, right?
Yes, ma'am. You can make anything. You can make a nice branch with the brown color.
Yeah.
And then you can put some leaves. Bird के नीचे में, पाँव की तरफ में.
Suppose if this is not come well, how to remove this? Can
What,
I
ma'am?
remove this? Can I remove this and use the bottle again?
We can, yeah, you can reuse this bottle, ma'am, but then you have to paint the entire bottle.
No. I have to remove this has not come well. So I want to remove this bird. Put another one again. How to remove this color and the bird?
Ma'am, it will not, no, you cannot remove this this bird. You can, what you can do is you can give a thick coating of chalk paint.
Okay. Chalk paint or acrylic and talcum powder.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
See how this is looking now.
Okay.
So I put the this thing leaves on the side and on the picture also itself, so that no one can make out.
See, if you use that kind of design,
Yes, ma'am.
bubbles won't come. No chances of bubble coming. Only in the tissue paper, the bubble comes.
Yes, ma'am. Only on the tissue paper. For the tissue,
Possibility of bubbles coming.
you
Okay.
have to hold it very carefully. And then once you're done with it, you just have to remove with the help of this sponge or with the help of kapra, any cotton cloth.
What excess, huh?
See,
We have to damp it. Thank you. Very nice.
so what is the use of this Mod Podge? But after doing this, again, you can give a coat of Mod Podge on this.
What?
Mod Podge, that Fevicol and water thing, ma'am. You know
Fevicol-
what is it? A Fevicol and water, when you mix these two things, it becomes a Mod Podge. It is a kind of lamination which we are giving on the picture so that it
Okay.
becomes little more sturdy.
What is called that one?
Mod Podge. What you had written, ma'am? You had written the spelling now, ma'am?
Hot
MOD.
patch. Hot
Yeah.
patch.
Yes, ma'am.
Patch.
So you now see the picture and see the design. Can you see the difference?
Yeah.
This picture on the paper is looking so small. And on the bottle, it's giving such a nice look. See.
Thank you.
So in the next class, what we are going to do is, I will teach you how to give a crackle effect on the bottle at the base. Today, we have just used chalk paint, how to make a chalk paint at home. And then we did decoupage with the normal sheet and also with the tissue paper. In the next class, I will teach you how to do it properly with this thing. I will tell you, ma'am, like, abhi aapko, jaise aapka bird wala kharab ho gaya na?
Tell me what I should buy for the next class.
मैम अभी पहले आपको जो आपका खराब हो गया उसको कवर करना सिखाती कैसे करना है. You just dab it like this color on the tissue paper.
Okay. No. For next class, what are the things I should get?
Ma'am, same thing you require. You don't need anything special.
Okay.
If you want to do a crackle effect, for that you need a glue, normal glue bottle. जो गोंद की bottle होती है वो आपको use करना होगा for the crackle effect. If you have a hair dryer, then also it's very good because then you can dry your bottle very fast. So in the next class, we'll do how to do how to give a crackle effect on the bottle and then how to put the picture in the center and then start expanding that picture on all the sides and how to put 2-3 pictures on one particular surface also. We are going to repeat the same session in the next class as well, so that whosoever is going to come for the first time in the next class will repeat the session once again, and then gradually we'll shift to the next one.
Okay, I'll get ready. I'll get some other acrylic colors.
Yes, ma'am. You just need few colors. You can just buy this normal single 6 bottle wala. This
I had it, but for a long time I didn't use them. They are dried up.
Ma'am, always do one thing. Always keep your bottle like the ulta.
Ulta?
Like when we do it with the paint. So you have to keep your bottle ulta.
Hey, show me how.
I will just show you, ma'am. I'm just closing my color.
Okay.
And then you have to keep it like this, ulta like this.
Okay,
When we
the
buy
box.
the bottles, they are lying like this. When
Okay.
we are keeping, when we are not using for a lot of time, for a long time,
Okay.
then you have to keep your bottle like this.
Okay.
Even for the paints also, that is what people also suggest. Whenever you are keeping, whenever you are storing your used colors or paints, always keep them upside down.
Okay. But in the shop, they give some solution to mix to this. Once I bought it.
No, ma'am, that is a different thing. That is a medium for fabric painting.
Oh,
They
fabric
give a
painting.
medium. Yes, ma'am, that is a different thing.
See,
Fabric painting is a
Yeah,
different
acrylic paint with the fabric is same or just acrylic paint you have to buy?
Ma'am, like when we did this thing tie and dye, we have used the normal acrylic color.
Okay.
And because acrylic colors are little cheaper than the fabric colors.
Okay, which one I should buy?
You can just buy the normal acrylic color, ma'am. You don't need to buy those expensive acrylic colors.
Yeah.
Because for the tie and dye, when we are mixing the water, as it is, that color is becoming thin.
What I had is fabric acrylic color. Fabric.
Fabric acrylic colors are little expensive as compared to normal acrylic colors, ma'am.
Okay. Just acrylic color I will buy. Okay.
Yes, ma'am. So you can buy this fabric colors, or
Yeah.
you can buy this Pidilite company, or you can buy this Camlin colors. Whatever you see, it is available at the nearest shop. You can buy that acrylic color. And with this acrylic color, you can make so many things. You don't have to go to the market for small things. You can make a nice tags. You can make a nice card. You can make a nice flower. You can do so much with this.
But the white we should buy more so that we mix with other colors.
Yes, ma'am. White color is main because the moment you have white color, see, maximum color which you are going to use is more of green color, more of yellow color, more of basically white color. These three colors are maximum you can use. So you can buy extra bottle of this bottle, which is like 20 rupees or 25 rupees in the market.
We
It's
get
like
bigger bottle, acrylic color and that.
That bigger color also you can buy, and especially if you want to make 4-5 decoupage things, or you want to make, see, white color is very nice to buy a bigger bottle, because then that can be used at various places. You can make a nice box. In the next class, I will teach you how to cover a normal box and convert that box into a nice gift box. So I will tell you how to do that also.
You said you had to buy the gum. What kind of gum you have to buy?
Normal gum, ma'am. Glue bottle जो बच्चों के पास स्कूल में जब which we use at home. Normal glue bottle which you use.
This one. See?
Yes, ma'am. This is good enough. Synthetic glue. This is more than enough. You don't have to buy anything on the market then.
Okay.
This is like easily available at home, and especially those who have got grandchildren at home. So they must be having, everyone must be having this glue bottle. Otherwise, 10 rupees ka bottle is more than enough for you to use to create anything new, because we just need very little thing. So in this also, we have not used too many things. We have just used this paper, and rest everything was available. With that only we have created, we have converted this old bottle into a different thing.
अच्छा, ये बॉटल को पलट के रखेंगे?
मैम इसको नहीं, ऐसे रख दीजिए, बस ऐसे रख दीजिए इसको, कहीं पर भी ऐसे
नहीं, ये उसकी बात नहीं कह रहे हैं, ये पेंट की जो बॉटल है छोटी छोटी पेंट की, इनको पलट के रखें?
यस मैम, ऐसे रखेंगे तो हमेशा जो कलर आपका ठीक रहेगा। पर एक चीज ध्यान रखिएगा, व्हेनेवर यू आर यूजिंग दिस कलर, जब भी आप ये कलर यूज करेंगे, यूज करने से पहले इसको थोड़ी देर पहले इसको सीधा रख लीजिएगा, ताकि जब आप खोलें तो आपका पूरा कलर बाहर ना आ जाए। तो यूज करने से पहले आधा घंटा पहले इसको नीचे सीधा करके रखिएगा।
अच्छा, ठीक है, थैंक यू।
है ना, नहीं तो एकदम से बाहर आ जाएगा सारा कलर।
अच्छा, तो हमने ये बॉटल में ऐसे रखे सीधे, तो इनको पलट के रखें?
नहीं, अभी तो आप रोज कर रहे हैं, आप तो यूज कर ही रहे हैं ना मैम, वो तो तभी रखना चाहिए उल्टा करके जब आपको बहुत लंबा टाइम तक आप नहीं यूज कर रहे हैं तब।
मैडम,
बस मैम इसके एजेस जो है ना, आपकी जो बर्ड के एजेस हैं, वहां पे थोड़ा सा कलर आप हल्का सा यूज कर लीजिएगा, एंड देन on after once it is dried up properly, then you can make a nice outline with the sketch pen, with the marker pen also.
Okay.
So then you will get a very nice picture of the bird basically. वो एक बड़ा अच्छा finishing लगेगा, ऐसे लगेगा जैसे वो पिक्चर एंड वो जो पेंट है वो आपने खुद ही ने पूरा पेंट किया है। Nobody will make out कि आपने पिक्चर पेस्ट किया है। Nobody will come to know about it.
एक बात सुनिए, इससे पहले हमने जो बॉटल पेंट की थी वो ट्यूब कलर था और डायरेक्ट कलर से ही उसी ट्यूब से ही पेंट किया गया।
अच्छा मैम, वो ट्यूब जो होता है मैम वो 3D आउटलाइनर होता है मैम।
वो हाँ, ग्लास पेंटिंग के लिए ग्लास पेंटिंग।
हाँ मैम, वो ग्लास पेंटिंग इज बिल्कुल डिफरेंट, वो डिफरेंट होता है ग्लास पेंटिंग। उसमें क्या होता है, उसमें हम लोग ये 3D आउटलाइनर यूज करते हैं, एंड उसके बाद वो आउटलाइनर इसलिए यूज करते हैं ताकि हमारा कलर जो है बाहर ना जाए। तो जब हम उसको आउटलाइनर कर देते हैं, उसके बाद जब हम उसको करते हैं तो बहुत अच्छा आ जाता है वो लोग।
नहीं, हमने बॉटल पेंट की थी, चैम्बूर सेंटर में ऐसे सिखाया गया था। बॉटल पेंट करने के बाद उसमें वार्निश लगाई थी।
हाँ, वार्निश ताकि वो फिक्स हो जाएगा, वो निकलेगा नहीं, फिर वो वॉशेबल हो जाता है वो।
Okay, Shalini, thank you very much. I will leave.
Ma'am.
Okay, bye.
Bye, ma'am. Thank you for attending our class. Thank you so much, ma'am.
अगर ये कलर सूख जाए तो इनको क्या करें?
मैम कलर को सूख गए तो एक्रेलिक कलर को आप दोबारा यूज नहीं कर सकते मैम।
अच्छा
तो आप क्या करिए, जब भी अगर आपको लग रहा है कि वो जब ज्यादा हार्ड होने लग रहा है, आप थोड़ा सा उसमें पानी मिक्स करके रख दीजिए उसमें। वो जब आपको ज्यादा हार्ड होने लग रहा है, जब बिल्कुल ड्राई नहीं हुआ है, अगर वो पूरा
हाँ,
ड्राई
हाँ।
हो जाएगा तो आप उसको नहीं कुछ कर सकते मैम। पर जब आपको लगे कि वो कलर बहुत हार्ड होने लग रहा है, तो थोड़ा सा पानी मिक्स करके उसको मिला के अच्छे से और फिर उसको रख दीजिए। सेम वो ग्लास कलर में भी ऐसे करना पड़ता है मैम। अगर वो बहुत हार्ड हो जाएगा तो उसको वापस से नॉर्मल लाने में दिक्कत रहती है। तो बेटर है कि वो जब हार्ड होना शुरू हो रहा है तभी उसमें 1-2 ड्रॉप पानी का डाल के उसको मिक्स कर लीजिए या शेक कर लीजिए। आप 4-5 ड्रॉप भी डाल सकते हैं, डिपेंड करता है कि कितना वो हार्ड हो रहा है आपका कलर। और जब आप उसको मिक्स करके रख देंगे ऐसे से हिला के, तो फिर वो आपका बहुत टाइम तक लास्ट करता है फिर वो कलर। एनी अदर क्वेश्चन मैम?
Thank you, Shalini ji.
मोस्ट वेलकम।
Yes, great session, and we look forward to your next session.
थैंक यू सो मच।
Okay.
ओके
Bye-bye.
देन, बाय बाय।